Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hey, my name is Kayla and here we love to talk about all things luxury beauty and luxury makeup, high-end beauty and high-end makeup, which as I always say, luxury and high-end is kind of the same thing, but they're kind of different too. So I need to say them both. So today we are gonna be doing my October favorites, hence the black shirt. These absolutely adorable Mickey pumpkin earrings, y'all. I die. I'm obsessed with them. I can't believe that we're already through October. I know I say this every month and I feel like every YouTuber that does these like monthly favorites says that, but like it's so true, y'all. It just flies by and like I cannot believe that we're already through October. Anyways, we're through spooky season. I felt like I needed to dress for the occasion. But yeah, so I have a few products. I don't have a ton this month, but I do have one fail as well. I don't know if it's really a fail because it's something that makes me super sad. But let's go through my favorites first and then I'll talk about my fail. So I will say, if you've watched my other videos, this probably doesn't surprise you, but this is kind of like Pat McGrath heavy, because I've been loving a lot of these products. So you know what? We're just gonna start with a bang. One of my favorites this month has been this palette. Her Celestial Odyssey holiday palette, y'all. I am absolutely obsessed with this palette. Like, look how dirty she is. Maybe it's not picking up on camera, but I promise you she's dirty. I have used this almost every single day since I bought it. It's what I'm wearing on my eyes today. Actually, I used a little bit of bronzer in my crease because that's, if I have any negative things to say about this palette, there's not that many mattes. So you either can get like a pink matte or a brown matte. And I do have here, let me show you. So the two shades that I use today are this one, and then I use bronzer in my crease. So as far as the mattes, all you have is like this one, this one, this one, and this one. I hope that y'all can see that. So you're limited to either pink or brown. And as far as the brown that I use today, I like it in my crease, but I wanted something a little bit lighter since I'm doing such a deep lip. So I use that on like the outer corner of my eye and then that shimmer shade. But for every day, y'all, I have literally been like popping some bronzer in my crease or that lightest brown or lightest pink shade and just putting on a shimmer, or you're even just reaching into one of my other palettes that I enjoy the mattes in, putting one of those on. But like the shimmer shades, I have been using them almost every single day. Now I did do a review of this palette, which I will link in the description box down below. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. And this may be one of my favorite palettes ever. I'm absolutely obsessed with it. The colors, there's not a dud in here. They're all creamy and beautiful and sparkly and delicious, and it's just so good. Oh, I just can't. I love it. If you've picked this up, you know, like I don't think I've heard anybody say like, oh, this is awful. I don't like this palette. It's so, so beautiful. So in the same breath, I have really been loving her blush and highlight trio in Galactic Sun. I did a review on this as well. I have really, really been loving this, y'all. So it's got the shades in here, Divine Rose, Desert Orchid, and then this highlight called Golden Nectar. I am wearing this Desert Orchid shade on my face today. This is a great, great way. If you haven't tried her blushes, this is a great way to do so. There's another trio, I think it's called Amber. I think it's Amber Allure, but I'm not 100% sure. It's Amber something, and it's a little bit deeper. But as far as for pale skin, I mean, I'm sure those would work too. I just don't think that the highlighter would work in that palette for pale skin. But this is such a great way to try out her blushes, because if you're like me and you like makeup, you're probably never gonna go through even this size of her blush either. So it's a great way to get two of them, be able to try them out. It's easy, and I feel like whenever, you know, I mean, I haven't started traveling again yet, but whenever we do start traveling again, this is a great travel palette, because you have your warm tone blush, you have your cool tone blush, and then you have a highlighter, which if you watch my video, you know it can literally go either way and goes with everything. So I will link a video down below for this as well, but I have really, really been loving it. While we're on the Pat McGrath train, I'm gonna mention my last Pat McGrath favorite, and it has been this Dark Star mascara. It's the mascara that I'm wearing today. I have had this mascara for a while, but I don't know if it's the way that my lashes are right now. Anybody else go through like seasons with their lashes? Like sometimes they're really good, sometimes they're not. Well, right now I feel like I am having a good lash moment, and this mascara just accentuates that. Y'all know my holy grail is my Chantecaille Faux Cils Longest Lash Mascara, but what I've been doing, since that one is so dang expensive, I have been alternating. So I'll use this one day and then I'll use the Chantecaille the next, because the Chantecaille also has like peptides in it that help nourish and grow your lashes. So I don't want them to get like too crazy, because I use New Lash as well every night. So I've been alternating and I really like this one. I used her other one in the past. Well, I can't remember what it's called. The one in the black tube. I'll pop a picture right here. But I like that one too, but I like this one better. As you can see, I mean, this is not new by any means, y'all. This is old news, but here's the brush. It's got like that hourglass shape. And I don't know. I really love it. I feel like it doesn't necessarily provide like a ton of length, but it's definitely volumizing, and it lengthens a little bit. But as far as like volume, I love this for that. And like I said, it's what I'm wearing today, and I think that my lashes look great. So I've really been liking alternating this one with the Chantecaille. So the next product, y'all, don't hate me, okay? Please don't hate me. But if you're not new to my channel, and if you've been following me on Instagram, which if you're not, it's at beautybykaylak. I'd love to see you over there. Y'all know that this next product, I like praise the high heavens, because it's absolutely amazing, and it's definitely in my favorites list. And I'm sorry, but it's this Tom Ford Shade and Illuminate concealer. I have not reached for another concealer, y'all. I tried one day to use another concealer and I was like, why did I do this when this one is so amazing? I have it in the shade 0N0 Blanc. I hate that I love this stuff so much, y'all. It's like 90 bucks. The only justifying factor, other than how beautiful it is that you don't need much. So this will last you for a while. It is, I've said this before, but it is 0.18 ounces. It's so good. The shade is, it's what I'm wearing today under my eyes, and then a little bit on the sides of my nose. I'm wearing the new Lisa Eldridge Seamless Skin Foundation on my face, which I posted a review of that earlier in the week, so check that out. But I just love it, y'all. It's such a beautiful, it's dewy, but not too dewy. It's light, but not too light. You need a tiny amount, but it really just spreads and melds into your skin. It doesn't crease under my eyes, which is like unheard of, because I'm so like, I use so much smiling and I have so many expressions, and I just love it so much. If you haven't tried it, like, if you can get a sample, which I doubt it, but if you can get a sample, try to get a sample and try it. Like, I really love it, y'all. I really love it. So last but certainly not least, for my favorites, this is not what I have on my lips today. I'm actually wearing Lisa Eldridge's Velvet Affair, but this lipstick that I'm fixing to show you has been one of my absolute favorites this month, and it is the Hermes Holiday Lipstick in the shade Orange Brule. Y'all, I love this orange lipstick. It's so beautiful. It is the perfect orange lipstick for fall, if that's what you're into. Let me go ahead and swatch it for y'all. So here is the Hermes lipstick in Orange Brule. It's red, it's orange, it's the perfect warm fall orangey It's not like in your face orange or in your face red. It's very muted and very wearable. And I just love it. And this one, it wears beautifully. It's like a natural matte kind of finish. It stays on my lips, and whenever it does start to fade, it fades very, very beautifully, and I have really, really been loving it. Okay, so on to my fail, which is not really a fail because I'm so sad. Y'all, I had to return the La Prairie Skin Caviar foundation. It is such a beautiful dang foundation. Y'all know, if you watched my review video on it, I was absolutely obsessed with it. It's one of the most beautiful foundations I have ever used. But y'all, I had some kind of allergic reaction to it. I don't know if it was like the skincare benefit or the skincare component of it, if it was something in the, I don't know, but like I had this like rash, and it was like burning and itchy, and like my cheeks, I mean, I know I have natural red cheeks and redness in my skin, but it was like patches on my cheeks, and it was just itching and burning, and that was the only thing that I had changed in my routine. So I know that that's what it was, and like seriously, y'all, my heart is broken because I absolutely loved and love that foundation. I was tempted to keep it and just like deal with the itchy skin, but I was like, no, my skin's so sensitive, y'all. If I would have kept using it, it would have been bad. Like, I've had a few products in my life that have done that, which another one is really sad, but the Chantecaille SPF did that to me. The primer SPF in the tube, I'll pop a picture of it right here. That did that to me too, and I was so sad because I loved it, but my skin is so finicky. It's so like reactive, and that foundation did it. I haven't had a foundation do that to me in so dang long, and I'm really heartbroken, y'all. My wallet isn't. My wallet is real happy, but my heart. Oh, I have been testing out the new Lisa Eldridge foundation with the little card that she gave with her newest launch, her newest lipstick launch. And I will say that it's very, very similar. And I know when this video goes up, she may have released the price. I'm not sure, but when I'm filming this, she hasn't. But I know that it's probably not going to be $260, $280, whatever the La Prairie is. So if it's a nice alternative, I will be so happy, because if you didn't see my video earlier this week, I did review this foundation. It's what I'm wearing today, and yeah, go watch my video to see what I think. But if you can't tell, I kind of love it. So I wouldn't really say that the La Prairie is a fail because I love it, but it did really just, like, honestly, my skin is still a little itchy from it, and it's been several days since I've used it. I'm super bummed. I love it. I highly recommend the foundation if your skin can tolerate it, but mine wasn't able to, and I'm so sad. But anyways, y'all, so those are my favorites and fail, sort of, from this month. Let me know in the comment section down below what products you've been loving this month. Is it any of these that I mentioned? Let me know if this inspired you to pick any of these products up. I think my favorite is this baby right here. So let me know in the comment section down below what you've been loving. Is it any of these products? If it's not any of these products, are there any that I need to pick up that I'm missing out on? If you like this video, please hit that like button. And if you like my content, please hit that subscribe button. I'd love to have you as part of our little fam here on YouTube. And again, if you're not following me on Instagram, it's at beautybykaylak. I'd love to see you over there too. Thank y'all so much for watching, and I will see y'all in my next one. Bye.